Happy Monday, everyone. Yeehaw. And welcome to First Look. We've got a lot cooking today, even though it's not a hugely busy news day. The lovely and talented Bill Owens and I were just talking about the rundown, and obviously the fallout from the Iraq study group still dominates the headlines, and we have some very interesting numbers from a new CBS New York Times poll regarding the president, his job approval rating, and people's attitudes towards Iraq. Share to enlighten us, Mr. Bill?
Be proud to. It seems that 3/4 of the country don't think the president's handling the war and don't have the confidence that he's going to change the direction of the government and what the military is doing in Iraq. And in fact, it's interesting, they trust the Democrats more now, post-election, to change the course in Iraq. I think it's 58% say the Democrats are the ones who have a better plan for Iraq. So we're probably going to get started there tonight and then follow that up with a little discussion among Bob Schieffer, among others. We'll leave a little surprise for people to watch later.
Right. So we've got that cooking. We've also got an interesting, we've got news briefing covering a lot of interesting stories. That radiation poisoning story over in Russia gets stranger and scarier, really, don't you think? I mean, now it's spread out to how many people, Bill?
There's 4 more people today showed up with traces of it in Germany. So it really is it was a joke at the beginning that it's a John Le Carre novel, but you would have put the book down by now and said,
I love when you speak French. Anyway, go ahead,
sorry. Ça va. So Richard Roth's been following that story closely, and we're going to take a step back and give people a kind of wider perspective today on that. We also have a great Liz Palmer story. We can say this because we know no one will be able to match it. Who was in Tehran, and the second oldest group of Jews in the world lives in Tehran. First is Jerusalem, second is in Iran. Who knew it?
And they're having this major conference, I guess, President I always say his name wrong, Ahmadinejad. I always add a syllable for some reason. It's so annoying. But he's having a big conference about the Holocaust. And, of course, he has said before that Israel should be wiped off the face of the earth, and that has been quite skeptical that the Holocaust ever happened. So it's the juxtaposition of this Jewish community in Tehran with the attitudes of the president of Iran should make for a really interesting story. And then Thalia Shuras is doing a piece that's really the springboard for this piece was the movie Blood Diamonds. And it's really a harrowing and horrifying story about the diamond trade, the fact that people literally die or are killed really on a regular basis in pursuit of these gemstones. So I haven't seen the piece yet, but I talked with Thalia about it in the makeup room about a month ago, and she was very excited about that. I know people will be shocked that I actually wear makeup.
I've never seen it. It always looks very natural to me. But it's a very good story, and it opened up this weekend, and we got sort of a first look at the backstory to why the movie was made in the first place.
That should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. So I don't think we need to share anything else about tonight's show. We have, I think, 3 exclusives in the work, don't we? This is just in case our competition's watching so we can freak them out. What is Saddam interview? Is it what time? Anyway. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. You're not rolling, are you? Anyway, yeah. All right, keep working. So that's this Monday's edition of First Look, and I'm Katie Couric, and he's not.